Here we are. This is me. Thanks again for the wonderful evening and for walking me home. Um, would you like if you'd want to come in? No, I get it. I know it's late, but I don't want the night to end just yet, you know? I had a really good time. Won't you come in for just 15 minutes? You could try some of that homemade lemonade I was talking about. I'm very curious what you'll think of it. Alright, awesome. You're the best. Shoes off, please. Hardwood and carpet are great and all, but they're rather delicate. Oh, you like it? Thank you. Yeah, it is rather cozy, isn't it? Wait until you see this. Sound activated gas fireplace. Best decision I ever made. Go ahead, have a seat. I'll be right back with your lemonade. There you go. How is it? Is it good? I'm glad. This is nice, isn't it? You wouldn't believe how many hours I've spent sitting on that sofa, simply dozing next to the fireplace. Aren't you gonna finish your drink? You do like it, right? You're not just saying that to spare my feelings? Alright, great. Here, let me get that for you. I'll just put it over here. The fireplace is really nice, huh? Yeah. You know, I have to say, I was a little surprised to see you're still single at your age. I'm not judging, and I don't mean that in a bad way. We're both practically the same age, after all. I suppose it makes sense, given how resistant you are, but still. Resistant to our female wiles, I mean. Seriously, though, you must have noticed that women, especially beautiful women, tend to have quite an effect on men. Like if a pretty girl asks for a favor, no man is going to say no to her. They all feel that innate urge to please her, to be noticed by her, to make themselves useful to her. Well, maybe you don't feel it, or not quite as strongly, but it's true. It's pretty much a kind of mind control. It's nothing like being forced to do things against your will, of course, more like genetic thing. It's like men come pre-programmed to want to serve us. It's really quite convenient. Although it would be nice if we could also turn it off sometimes. Sometimes I ensnare someone I would really rather not have. You look skeptical. It's true, though. Think about it. You must have seen it or heard about it in the news. Men going for yes, dear, when you think, dude, tell her to take a hike. Smart, rich, powerful men losing their reputation and a half of everything they own when a younger, more beautiful woman comes along. On some level, they know that they're going to lose it all if they have an affair. But they just can't help it. They can't think straight anymore when some bombshell gets a hold of them. Call it whatever you like, but really, for all intents and purposes, it's pretty much mind control. We all do it. Some of us know exactly what kind of effect we have on men and how best to trigger it to bend them to our will. Others don't even realize they're doing anything at all. But trust me, when a woman is together with a man for long enough, or even sometimes with another woman, there is always some level of mind control going on. Anyway, my point is, it doesn't seem to be working on you. At the risk of tooting my own horn, I consider myself rather good looking. It doesn't take much time for me to wrap someone around my little finger, and when I lean in close and press my breaststick to their chest, there is nothing, and I mean nothing, they wouldn't do for me. And yet, when I invited you into my home, instead of jumping at the chance, you hesitated. I actually had to insist to get you to come in. Not that you aren't attracted to me, pretty obvious that you are. When I accidentally brushed my finger over your arm, you actually shivered. Curious. Interesting. The more I think about it, the more it makes sense that nobody's claimed you yet. You're a little shy. Seem to be somewhat risk averse, and I don't think you get out of the house much. And you definitely a tough nut to crack, too. I don't think you're single by choice. And I think that's been bothering you more than you want to admit. You've been lonely for a while, haven't you? I will claim you. I will make you mine. I will take control of you. Shh, look at me. Are you trying to get up? Don't bother. You're not going to manage anyway. You're as limp as a noodle. But you've got fight left in you. More than I was expecting. Maybe you should finish your drink just to be safe. Let me help you with that. Bottoms up. Open your mouth and swallow. 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 Very good. I'm sorry for prattling on so long. Those muscle relaxants work pretty fast. But the other ones take a while to kick in. You are a tough nut to crack, and I can see why that would scare most other girls off. But I'm not most like other girls. I enjoy a challenge. If the normal approach doesn't work, I'll just hypnotize you instead. Let's have a look at you. Your pupils are already nice and dilated. Very good. Well then, look at me. Watch my pendant. Focus on it. Follow it. Whoops. I guess I overdid it with the dosage. Looks like following my pendant is a bit beyond you at the moment. Just look into my eyes then. I'm sure you can still manage that. This might actually be better. I can do this while sitting on your lap. Look at me. Look into my eyes. They are so pretty, so fascinating, overwhelmingly beautiful. The colors, the patterns, they're dazzling. You're falling, spiraling away, deeply into my eyes, deep down into their depths, right into the black void in the center. You're falling, tumbling, plummeting into the void. You're falling. Wake up. Hey, don't get up. Okay then. Have it your way. Where are you going? Stop. Obey. Turn around and come back. Sit down. Good boy. You really would have to run, huh? Everything you ever wanted falls into your lap and you'd run? On your socks, out into the streets. Absolutely incredible. See, this is why I want and what I need to hypnotize you. You are your own worst enemy. Come on now. Me coming on to you is the best thing that's happened to you. You know it is. You are lucky I decided to snap you up. What's the big deal anyway? I thought you wanted to have a girlfriend. Or did you want to have a girlfriend and have your mind be your own? You're adorable. That's not how it works. Don't worry, you will feel better soon. A word of advice? Don't try to fight it. You know I could make you happy. I could give you what you've been longing for so long. Listen, I will be your girlfriend. You will finally have a girlfriend. It makes you happy, so incredibly happy. You are so in love with me. What did I say about trying to fight it? Look at me. Look at me. Look into my eyes. Don't worry so much. I'm not going to do anything that another girl wouldn't do either. Well, all right. I'm going to be a lot more explicit about controlling you than someone else would be. But I'm not going to turn you into a mindless puppet or anything. I want a boyfriend, a partner, not a servant. I'm not going to hurt you. I like you. Maybe I should have taken things a bit slower, but I was always going to hypnotize you. This is who I am. I like hypnotizing people, brainwashing them and bending them to my will. It's such a thrill. Most people already fell under my spell before I even really do anything, though. It'd feel a little pointless to brainwash someone who'd already jump off a cliff for me, if I asked them nicely. But you don't fold until I push. I actually have to hypnotize you to get you to do what I want. And I love it. To think you could make me very happy. And I think I could make you very happy too. I know you don't want me to hypnotize you, but you don't know what it's like to be under my spell, to be with me. You're thinking of the risks and the dangers, not of the rewards. You don't know how good I can make you feel, how happy we could be together. I won't let you walk away from me. Look at me. Look into my eyes. You can try to resist. It won't matter. But I hope you won't. Look at me, please. Look at me. Obey. Good boy. Shh, you're gonna be okay, I promise. And I promise you're really going to enjoy the physical conditioning part. Keep your eyes on mine. Listen to my voice. You're in love with me. Your stomach somersaults whenever you think of me. Your eyes make traces all over my body. My eyes make your head spin. My touch sends shivers down your spine. My lips, my kisses make you melt. You are hopelessly, madly in love with me. Mm. And it's okay. It's okay to fall in love with me. Just let it happen, and I'm not gonna hurt you. You're going to be okay. You'll see. Okay? Good. Come, it's getting late. We should go to bed. You don't mind spending the night with me, do you? Mm, of course you don't. Come along. Good boy. Go on, get in the bed. Obey. Good boy. Mm. Come here, babe. Let me nuzzle up against you. Mm. Did you know something as simple as kissing you makes your brain release a chemical that makes you bond with your partner? It's called oxytocin, a hormone that creates feelings of affection and attachment. Kissing you binds you to me. It's your own body doing it to you. It happens in every relationship, to every man. Mm. Hypnotizing you just makes the entire process go a lot smoother. Is it working yet? I can tell it is. Mm. It doesn't even occur to you anymore that you should maybe stop kissing me. Mm. But why would you? You love me, and I want you to be mine. I love you, babe. Mm. Mm. Babe, look at me. Eyes on mine. I love you, and you love me. You'll never leave me. So listen. Listen to my voice. You feel so safe with me, so calm and at peace. You feel my fingertips on your temples, tracing your little circles. It feels so nice. You feel warm and safe, so wonderfully relaxed, simply dozing and enjoying the closeness of my body. The feeling of my lovely breasts gently pushing up into your chest. The feeling of my breath brushing against your face. The touch of my fingertips on your temples. It's wonderful. Just let yourself melt into my embrace. Let yourself melt into my voice. That's it. Melt for me. Melt for me, my love. There you go. You're so cozy and relaxed. You feel like you could just nod off any second now. So hard to keep your eyes open. It's okay. Just let them drift shut. You can feel sleep overtaking you. You're so sleepy. Calm, relaxed, and so very sleepy. Go to sleep, babe. Fall asleep in my arms. Sleep. Sleep. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.